Read something a couple of days, folks, and then I read something on the back of it yesterday. I'm 100% in somebody's camp and 100% out of the other guys, and the other guy I tend to like. Yeah, it was Matic. And Nemanja Matic used to play for Manchester United after coming, was it from Chelsea? I think he played a couple of years for us there, maybe 3 years. Anyway, he's come out into the press and said, he said in the end of my time there at United, there was a big problem with timekeeping for training, a big problem. There was 3 or 4 people whose timekeeping was poor. We've read recently, I think, that Greenwood's wasn't always great, and the odd time Rashford. But he came out, I think, because of the current standoff between Eric, Ten Hag and Jadon Sancho. And he was saying, when I was there, probably 2 of the worst offenders were Jadon Sancho and Paul Pogba. They've managed to get rid of one of them. They're still trying to get rid of the other. Hopefully it's going to happen in January because he's done nothing for us since he's been here. But for Matic to name check him surprised me because players don't normally turn on their own and they don't let dressing room secrets out. To that end, yesterday, I know it's something that Gary Neville did, and I think he's called Matic for opening up the dressing room and letting them secrets out, saying that's not something you should do and it blah, 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 blah. Well, all I will say to that is Neville does nothing but call United on the Sky Sports shows, and when he covers them and they crap, he calls them like I do myself. I think that's the right way. I praise them to heaven when they play well. It's not often. I actually did it the other night. They were fantastic. It was a different Manchester United altogether from the Newcastle defeat, and they got what they deserved with Chelsea. They got 3 points, and I was over the moon because I didn't know which United was going to turn up. Don't know what United's going to turn up against Bournemouth. You just don't know at the moment. But all I will say is that if they give 100%, run hard and work hard, there's every chance they'll win, and they'll win a lot more games this year than they lose, and they probably will make top 4. For all it's looking difficult, I think they can get there if they start working hard. So I knock them, he knocks them. I love Matic saying that because I think in a roundabout way he was coming out and defending Eric Ten Hag's stance. I think he was saying, look, the dressing room's poor, or it has been poor. It's been poor with people with this bad timekeeping and whatever, because you do bad timekeeping, you start at training all wrong, and it shows the kind of person that you are, the kind of personality that you are, and it's the kind of person that you see on the pitch. And that's what we've seen on the pitch of Sancho. He's done nothing for us. He's lots of good player in Germany, but he's done nothing over here. Hardly any assists, hardly any goals, and in the main, he just runs down dark alleys and does nothing. He doesn't come on and affect a match. When he plays from the start of the match, he normally gets hooked because he's not doing it. We've paid 70 million for what's looking like a dud. He's not playing for us. And as I say, it probably all comes down to his attitude in normal life, which is why for training, for things that should matter, he just doesn't care about. And I thought it was great of Matic to sort of break the code there. I thought it was really, really good. So to that end, Matic, I'm with you 100%. Gary, if you think you shouldn't be saying things, I think on this one, you're wrong. Because we need to know why our players aren't doing it on the pitch. And when we hear stories like this, it tells us all we need to know. You know, one definitely follows the other. Night follows day. There's no doubt about that. So Matic, Nemanja, well done, sir. I'm glad you did what you did, regardless of some bad press you may get from others.